I think obviously you gotta raise your level somewhat. I think everybody level raises in the postseason, and for me, I just try to take it up a notch. But I don't think there's a big discrepancy between in-season AD and postseason AD.
AD, next question is going to be from Tanya.
Hello. I was wondering how close or far, as you guys are going through practice, how close or far do you feel like to where you guys want to be for when the games that count start?
I think we're pretty close. There's still some things that we need to work on. We were one of the worst teams in transition, so we've been going over that a ton, watching film on that a ton. But I think everybody came back in shape. You could tell guys been working during the break, and now it's just about putting it all back together.
AD, you guys have talked a lot this year about your chemistry, but obviously being in the same place. Is there something that you guys do a lot more together? Is it just meals? Is it something on campus like fishing, golf, something like that?
It's been video games so far. We are starting, a couple leagues and different couple games. We didn't do that much, in LA. So I think that's kind of been the biggest thing that we, adopted since we've been here is playing video games as a team.
Okay, now the next one's going to come from Will.
All right, David. AD, David Aldridge, how are you, sir?
So, Dave.
Hey, this may be an odd question, but did you have anything in terms of a pregame routine going out to Staples, getting to Staples, once you got to Staples, somebody that you saw in the building every day, before every game, or that you did before every game, that you won't be able to do in the bubble that you will miss?
No, I mean, just kind of treat it as a away game routine. Just kind of go into that format. But there's nothing that I did specifically that will alter my pregame routine.
Okay, next up, Chris Maddox.
Hey, they're with the MVP voting going to be happening next couple of weeks or whatever. What do you think the strongest argument is for LeBron to be MVP this year?
The things he's doing at his age. I mean, he's playing like probably one of his best years. Top team in the West. The things he's able to do on the floor. Especially when everybody was saying, he was washed and he should hang it up and all these things. He come back with a dominant performance, and then just to be even in the race, at this age, and this point of his career, and for me to see it every night, and the things he do on a consistent basis, not in stretches, 3 games here, 4 games here, but he does it every night, and he's been doing it his whole career. I think it's a good argument for him to be MVP.
Okay, we're going to Joe Varden here.
So they took us into the arena today and we saw what it's going to look like, and it's not an empty gym.
Right. Yeah.
Have you seen
Yeah.
it? And what do you think? How do you think it's going to go?
I think it's pretty cool how to have the big monitors where you can have your family, friends, fans, whoever kind of be in the arena. I think that's a pretty dope idea. I know they're still trying to figure out some things as far as lighting and the sounds and stuff, but I think the whole concept of it is pretty dope.
And then they showed us seats where players can go and watch other teams.
Yeah.
You think you'll do that?
I'm not sure. Got to look at the schedule and see who's playing and stuff like that, but there's not much to do here. So, I mean, to go out and watch some other teams and scout a little bit, I might end up doing it.
Okay, Rachel.
Hey, Rachel.
We have the whole rest versus rust debate a lot, but we've never really had it when there's a 4-month break in the middle of the season. Do you think that your team in particular is going to come back more rested and actually maybe healthier, more energized, or more rested and a little not quite together?
No, I think we were rested and energized. I think it just gave everybody a chance to decompress, in the middle of the season and try to get back healthy, get their bodies back right, and just kind of get away from the game a little bit. So I think just whoever wins is going to be the team that's mentally tough. I mean, it's not. I don't think this has to do anything with physical attributes. It's more, who's mentally tough to get through. Just being here, not seeing your family, and getting back to work. So I think, I think we have we have an advantage in that category.
Mark Spears.
What's up, Mark?
I know you're not going to have a social justice message on the jersey, but is there anything that you're passionate about that you want to get out, maybe the game or the shoes? A lot of guys are talking about Breonna Taylor. Is there anything that's really impactful and meaningful to you that you hope to get out over these next 3.5 months?
Yeah, I think just as a group, we're trying to figure out what we can do as a team. This is one of the biggest platforms that we can use for ourselves to speak out and for everyone to hear us. So I think individually we're impactful, but together we're more impactful. And we've been trying to figure out things as a group, as far as the Lakers for months since everything's been going on. So we're still trying to figure out ways that we can kind of let our voices be heard as a unit during the games. Whether it might be shirts or whatever it is. And then for me individually, I have some shoes coming to kind of represent it.
And on a follow-up on that, with your brand, LeBron's brand, combined with the Lakers brand,
Right.
You guys probably have the loudest voice here too. Is that something you guys talk about and trying to make the best of that?
We haven't talked about that specifically, but we just know, just as a Lakers brand, is huge, and it's trying to use that platform that the Lakers have, and then individually that each player has, and bring it all together to be heard even more.
Taylor.
So we know obviously you're focused on winning, but we heard Vogel talk about why you should be Defensive Player of the Year. What were your thoughts on what he said, and what's your case for that award?
I didn't hear what Vogel said.
Well,
What is that?
What's your case for why you should be Defensive Player?
I don't have a case. I let my teammates decide and the fans decide. But I just go out there and play hard every night. My biggest impact that I think I have is defensively. I love playing defense. I love stopping other players, making it tough on other players. So they're just like my case in a nutshell. But I'm pretty sure Coach has some good things, and I'm pretty sure you guys asked Brian. He'll have a whole list for you guys. But I just go out there and try to be great and lead my team on the defensive end and help them guys get better each and every night.
Thank you.
Now it'll be Will. Oh, the last ones. Will, all set.
All right, we're going to take two more on the list.
Hey, D, Melissa Rowland here. I'm curious, obviously the bubble in many senses is restricted, but do you feel kind of a newfound sense of freedom in just being able to walk around by yourself without security with you at all times?
I always kind of have freedom. This is more so just a safety thing. We're safe here. There's no one that's allowed to be in here that's not allowed to be in here. So, a lot of guys are safe and just able to walk around and kind of do your own thing. So, I think that's what everybody was kind of, worried about before with the parks opening and how secure was the campus going to be, the bubble was going to be. And when we got here, we kind of saw that it was pretty secure and just kind of took that off our shoulders a little bit.